going on, guys? Justin here with Kendall Volkswagen of Bend. You might be asking what I'm doing on this mountain. So on this Where To Wednesday is a little bit different because obviously we're not in a Volkswagen. One thing that I do know that is for sure is that we are all definitely passionate about cars. Cars that go fast, cars that go up hills, cars that tow things. So that's what's really cool about working for Kendall here in Central Oregon. I myself actually drive a Tacoma, so I know quite a bit about it. One of the questions I get asked quite a bit is what's the difference between 4HI and 4LO? So I'll show you a little bit about that. As you can see when we're up in China Hat, there's some pretty steep stuff. There's some slick spots. And then especially here in Central Oregon, we have the winter coming, and as everyone knows from last winter, the amount of snow. As a basic rule of thumb, you'll want to use the high setting if you're going faster. This is recommended typically when you're trying to apply more traction during potentially slippery conditions. However, you generally don't want to go over 55 miles an hour, even in 4HI. Because that can cause damage to your transfer case. Really, when you're going to want to use 4LO, and essentially what 4LO does, it's going to generate much more torque than in 4HI, and it's used to be in more, difficult travel situations. For example, like when you're going up a really steep incline, or if you're really stuck in a muddy spot. 4LO is essentially kind of your escape button, and you're definitely not going to want to go anywhere over 15 miles an hour. The way you're going to want to put your truck into 4LO or 4HI, there is a placard up on the up here in the visor, so definitely check that out. But the way you're going to want to do it is you're going to want to be in neutral, and you're going to want to switch it to 4HI. If you're at a stop, you can actually be driving and put it in 4HI. Then when you want to put it in 4LO, if you're in a manual, what you're going to do is push the clutch down, push it down, and then switch it over to 4LO. And then once you get the lights on the dash, you're good to go. It might not be Tuesday, but we're getting tacos anyways. We're gonna go into Priya, grab a couple tacos for the boys, and then head back to the store. Tacos for the boys.
Oh, tacos for the boys.
And Shelby.
Shelby.
Tacos for the boys. Oh yeah. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining us on this Where To windy Wednesday here in beautiful Bend, Oregon. So today we did things kind of a little bit different. Grayson over at Toyota does Taco Tuesdays, which kind of inspired me. One, I love tacos, and I also like Tacomas. So we did things a little bit different today. We took a Tacoma up China Hat, tested out the four-wheel drive system. So that's something that we kind of wanted to do, is go through all the other dealerships and kind of show you all the different cars that we offer here in Central Oregon. We have a lot of awesome brands here in Central Oregon, and we're going to start reviewing some of those cars. So if there's a car that you guys want us to review from mild to wild, so 911 or a Prius, we definitely want to do it. So if you guys have any ideas of cars that we should review, put them in the comments below, and we'll see you guys next time.
Kendall, let's start something great.